Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play series here on the AceTrainerNinja channel. Now today, my dudes, we're actually going to kick off today's episode by doing something we should have done long ago, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to snag some of these signs here and some fence posts and some wood. Or maybe not wood, I don't know. But we're gonna make ourselves a really nice bulletin project board. And I think, honestly, I think right here on this mound that has absolutely no reason to be here is just as good a place as any to go ahead and put ourselves a nice little project board. There we go. That's looking pretty nice. I guess it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's not terrible. Right? I mean, it's got some color variation in it. Like, that's goals, right? I don't know. You can't have a project board without some projects. So I think first thing we want to do here, well, if in the last episode, first, you guys, if you missed it, go back and check that out because it's basically a tutorial on how to make a zombie/drowned mob farm out of a spawner. It's pretty cool. You know, if I might toot my own horn a little bit here. I enjoyed making the episode. I actually enjoyed editing that episode. It was I think it was honestly one of my better episodes I've made so far. I feel like I'm getting more comfortable with like the commentary over Minecraft style. Anyway, that's not what you guys are here for right now. So, we need ideas. So number one, we have Sugarcane farm, which hopefully we'll be able to do today. Bro! Why though? Why though? Why though? Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. That's actually super bummy. That's actually so annoying. Anywho, now that that's hopefully out of the way, let me just check for any surrounding creepers. Anybody hiding around here? Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna try to put something on the project board. Nobody sneak up behind me. Alright? I'll have to throw hands. Anyway, number 2 on the project board, I think we should have a proper mob farm. That way we can get drops like bones and gunpowder and, you know, the drops that we don't get from our zombie farm. I think if we have a mob farm, like as a secondary, even just a secondary XP farm, if I'm being honest, like it wouldn't be terrible. And I've actually gone ahead and planned out a location for it right over here. This is not like set in stone. Except, maybe it is set in cobblestone. You can go ahead and unsubscribe now, I understand. I think this actually makes a pretty solid location for a secondary mob farm. We can have the tower here, the spawning area up there. We could even, potentially even cut into the ground a little bit and lower this down. And maybe just make this like a really like industrial like kind of spot. Like this can be where all of the auto farms we could put. If we dig this down, we can put into the walls here. We can have like sugarcane on one wall, maybe melons and pumpkins on the walls on each side of the door. You know, we can have bamboo eventually. Something else on the back wall, I don't know. All these automated kind of stuff inside the ground and the walls. And then we can have the center be the mob drops where they come down and you can slash them with your sword and collect their loot and whatnot. I think we can make this a pretty cool area, honestly. Like a very useful area. I feel like if we can get this set up proper, this is where I'm going to be spending like 20% of our Minecraft time. Like any time that I'm not recording, actually building something or exploring or whatever, this is where I'm going to AFK the most so I can get like drops and stuff. I think this sounds like a pretty cool idea if I do say so myself. And hopefully this is what we're going to get started on today. We can actually clear this out and I can get one of these farms set up. I don't think I might start with sugarcane because I think that's what we kind of need the most right now. Oh, and I guess we could put on the back wall here, we could put like our cow farm and our pig farm and maybe our automatic chicken cooker back here as well. That could be, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. I'm excited. And speaking of pumpkin and melon farms, that's what I think number 3 needs to be. Very good. Very good. Looking good. Now, number 4, I think should be our cow / pig farm. And I think number 5 here should be our automatic chicken cooker. There we go. That's looking good. Now, we do have empty spots here for more project ideas for the future. Now, what I want you guys to do is down in the comments, leave me ideas. If you guys have anything that you guys have in your world that you think is super useful, or things you've seen other people do, maybe other YouTubers, seen it on Instagram, something like that, let me know, because I want to put it here on the project wall, and I want to make it happen in this series. Now, these are things I have planned. This is gonna be a row for things you guys think I should do, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of skip back and forth between them and get these things done. And as these things are completed, I'll update the wall, maybe add some new things, stuff like that. And I think this is gonna be really good. This will help me remember what I need to do, and it'll also help you guys remember what I need to do as we come here and check the wall every couple episodes to see what we need to do. I think this is gonna be a fantastic idea, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. So what we're doing today is hopefully getting started on this sugarcane farm. We're going to be able to dig out an area and see what kind of damages we can do. I believe we can more or less set it up. I think the hardest thing for us to make is going to be observers, but I think we have the quartz for it, and I think we can just do it? Question mark? Oh, something else we need to do that it's not actually going to fit on the board here, so I guess it'll be step number 6 someday is to make an iron farm, but I think having these early game materials is going to be more useful for the moment, especially considering that between episodes, I've actually been doing a lot of mining, and I've actually managed to get ourselves a nice kit of diamond tools and a pair of diamond boots and 2 extra diamonds here, and we got a fair chunk of iron, bunch of redstone, and just, you know, you guys can see here we're looking pretty kitted out at the moment, considering this is only episode 6. We're looking pretty good, and I'm excited. Hi, kitty cat. You're looking adorable as always. You still don't have a name. Nobody's been leaving names in the comments, and it's upsetting me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you need a name. Someone needs to leave a name. Like, any name would do. Just leave a name in the comments. Let's get this guy named, because we got name tags right here. He's ready. And between episodes, I went ahead and made an anvil. So we got everything we need. He just needs a name. Somebody name this guy, please. Anything appropriate, obviously. Alright, so first things first, we need to get this hole dug out. I don't think it's going to be anything particularly interesting to watch. I don't know if I want to just cut it and bring you guys back once the hole's done, or do a time lapse. I don't think it's going to take that long to cut out. I don't think it's time lapse worthy, and honestly, does that even make an interesting time lapse? I really wouldn't think so. I think I'm just going to figure out a staircase design firstly, and then cut this out. I think it needs to go down 4 blocks, 5 blocks. I think, does a bamboo farm? Well, bamboo grows like stupid tall, right? So I guess it's limited to however tall we want to make it. So sugarcane needs 4 blocks to farm, I think. So maybe I'll cut it down to 4 and see what happens. We got a little while before we can put bamboo in here anyway. We gotta actually find a jungle. That's step 1. So yeah. I'm just gonna cut this out, and I'll bring you back, and I'll bring you guys back to actually set up the sugarcane farm. I think that's what we're gonna do here first today. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we have officially now cleared out the hole. We have an entire barrel full of dirt, just chock full, and some extra over here, some overflow. it was quite a process. Oh, let me actually, hold on. Anyway, as I was saying, it was quite the process. I had to go back and make myself a shovel because I'm going to need it for what we're doing next. But, it's done. It was a little tedious. It only took about 15-20 minutes. But it's done. It's cleared out. And hopefully now you guys are getting more of an idea of what I was kind of thinking here when I said I was going to dig this out and put our farms in the walls. I think this looks like it's a pretty solid area. Just imagine a pumpkin farm being here, a watermelon farm being here, bamboo on this wall, sugarcane lining this wall, and I'm actually thinking in the back here we'll make some villager trade station here for trading out all of the pumpkins and melons that we're going to need. We're going to have a wall of farmers to just emerald farming from the pumpkin and melon farm. Or actually maybe about half farmers and maybe half like I think they're clerics, are they? I don't remember, but they take the zombie flesh, and it'll just be an emerald farm basically back there. So I think this is gonna come together really, really well. I'm really excited about this, honestly. But first things first, we will need to get our area dug out here for building ourselves a sugarcane farm. So I think, if I remember the dimensions correctly, so this is going to be... Okay, so basically I want to have this here, have maybe logs or something decorative, just to kind of line it, right? Oh, shoot. Kind of forgot this was down here. So, also, yeah, there's, a cave system down here, which you're going to have to try to build around, and that's going to be annoying. So I think that this will have to go, what, 3 blocks back, I think? I'm trying to figure this out. So I think I want the chest to be about here. Right? No, here. Centered with the wall. Well, the chest is going to be there. There's going to be a minecart unloading system here. Right? I'll have to put some upside down stairs or something to kind of... well, maybe we'll just go another block back, so then we'll have double hoppers. Right? So I'll have 2 hoppers back and a minecart loading and unloading system back here. Right? 1 block above. And then we'll have the water. Wait. So I'll have the minecart system, the sand blocks or dirt blocks or whatever is going to be here on this row. And then we'll have... Oh, that's not tall enough. Oh, that's not tall enough. Shoot. Oh, we gotta bring this one layer down more. Oof. All right. Well, let me get that done, and we'll be back. Okay, so here we are back now. I actually had to lower this down by 2 more blocks, so we're now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks down. But if my calculations are indeed correct, this should be as low as we need to go, because this will be the power source blocks, right? So that the rail cart system can continuously go back and forth, which probably isn't the greatest system to use to, like, you know, keep lag as low as possible, but I think it's the most efficient system to use. Now, you could use a water flow system to collect it into hoppers down here, and then hoppers will collect it into a chest. I could do that. You're right. I hear you. I could do that. But I just don't think that that's like necessarily the best way to do it. I don't know why I removed that block. I didn't need to. Anyway, so we're gonna have the railcart system here. Okay, so I decided to head back real quick and actually snag the stuff we needed, so we can actually just set this up instead of me trying to explain it to you without actually doing it. That felt kind of silly. So we need the powered rails. Let's see, we've got powered rails here, 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 and here. And then fill this in with just regular rails. And you can shift click to place it on top of that thing, right? And now we're going to have this rail cart system that's just going to continuously go back and forth with the hopper minecart and just collect all the drops that come down from this farm that we're setting up. All right, so that's the plan with this thing, right? So we cover this thing with dirt, and then back here is going to be water. So let's fill this in and fill this in. Well, this actually would have worked perfectly with a water collection system. And then we wouldn't need this extra block back here. That's tempting because the hopper would be right here. I could put 2 hoppers right here and it would just... But it's not as efficient. It's not as efficient. No, we're gonna stick with what we got here. Like it doesn't have to be that there's no flowing water. It just makes me feel better that there's no flowing water. Oops, not you. That's just like a personal OCD thing. You don't have to make it so it's not flowing. It doesn't make a difference. Anyway, 16 pistons that are going to go here. There we go. And then I'm just going to fill this in for ease of use. Just for a second here. So then if we go up top here, and we need to place 16 observers, just like this, all facing into this wooden plank I just placed here. And then we need the 16 redstone. It's gonna run along the back here, and then we can just fill this back up with all the dirt that we just picked up. Then we drop back in here. We have as you can see here, it's working. Okay, so the purpose of this wood was actually just to fill this in, just because it would look sort of nice. As you can see here, it is actually collecting the stuff that's being dropped, so that's cool. Let me just collect up this sugarcane since we no longer need it. So we can go ahead and put it over. Come here. We'll go ahead and just move this sugarcane over to the new sugarcane farmlands. You've done well. You've done well, sugarcane. We've collected much from you, and I much appreciate everything you've done for us here in front of the house. But you're on to bigger and better things. So let's just place the sugarcane all along here. So now as it grows up, I'll show you guys, let's just place a couple here. As you guys can see, I think most of you probably have made a sugarcane farm once or twice in your life. But, so if you place those there, it all gets dropped down. Now of course there'll be glass covering here, so it won't actually fall onto these blocks. It'll fall straight onto the ground and be collected up by the hopper system as it goes back and forth underneath there. As you can see there, they just took it away, right? I think it might actually collect it from there as well, but, well, it collected some of it. As you can see, it just got picked up. Let's just drop some more over here, some more along here, so you can kind of see what it's going to do. See, it's all getting picked up, and it's all being put right into the hoppers and into this chest, dude. It's such a nice system. It's actually such a nice system. Alright, so first things first, let me put the decorative logs in. That's gonna get... Oh, this one won't get covered, I don't think. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Sadly, I have to leave that top layer there dirt. Oh my goodness. Really? I'm one block short. Oh, I know. I gotta go get another tree. I gotta go get another tree. Oh my god. Okay, so this tree's right here. Thank goodness, dude. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. There we go. That's looking much, much better. Okay, so I'm thinking I want light blue. I definitely think light blue is the way to go here. It's just so much brighter and like more, I don't know, it feels better. I don't know why. It's just the blue just feels nicer. I think that's kind of how I'm going to word it. So we need just enough glass for one more row here, because right here is going to be a nice mixture of cobblestone and mossy cobblestone stairs. That's the plan. Get cobblestone now. How I don't have cobblestone on me, I don't know. But let's go grab some cobblestone, make some stairs, and then we can see what this thing's kind of looking like. And while I'm over here, I'm going to go ahead and snag some more sand, I think. Alright, so here we go. Let's put these last few in here. So there's that. All set up and ready and raring to go. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. I suppose I could put half slabs there to kind of half cover it. Or I could do something like this, but that just kind of looks odd. Not really sure what I'm going to do with that. There we go. I fill the rest of this in with cobblestone. And I suppose we should do the same thing here, just for... There we go. That looks nice. Now, I did kind of have an idea with these. Oh! Well, there we go. It's definitely working. That looks like it all got collected. And there it is, all getting unloaded into the system. Very slowly, mind you. It's like one at a time. But it is all getting unloaded into the system. So that's nice. And I'm thinking we can get some lanterns, maybe soulfire, maybe regular, and hang some lanterns here for some lighting. I think that'd look kind of nice. Maybe actually move them over. Yeah, there we go. I think this place is going to come together really nicely. But with that, I think we're going to have to wrap this episode up right here. This one might be a little bit shorter than the last one. I'm honestly not entirely sure. I won't know until I actually go to edit this video exactly how long it's going to be. But I think since the last episode we posted was about 40 minutes long, and we are shooting for about 20 minutes per episode, give or take. I think this kind of makes up for that, maybe? Just a little bit. Just a little tiny little baby. Maybe a little baby. What's this tiny little bit? Maybe? Maybe? Please? Thank you. Anyway, I think we actually got a fair amount done in this episode. I mean, it doesn't look like we got a lot done. I did a lot of it kind of off camera, but we did get a whole lot of sugarcane underway, which is actually fantastic, which means next thing we need to do is get our cow farm underway so that we can start making bookshelves so we can get enchanting. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's so exciting. I think between episodes, I'm going to spend some more time down in the mines trying to get ourselves a little bit more diamond wares so that we can go ahead and have a full set of enchanted diamond armor, hopefully by episode 10. That is goals, right? Doesn't that sound like a good idea? That sounds like a great idea to me. Anyway, with that, I think I'm going to wrap this one up right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. Let me know that you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you guys are indeed new around here, and share this video with your friends. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and I see you guys all in the next one. Peace. Kind of messed up the outro there. It's kind of sucks.